Okay, so what I just did was routed the microphone into the back of this TubePre here, okay, to the input. And from the output, I have this HOSA Pro microphone cable, and that's going into the input of the Presonus now. So what I also did was I turned off the 48-volt phantom power from the audio box, and this TubePre actually has its own. So I'm going to let's see, the volume's down. Okay, I'm going to enable the 48-volt. Okay, and then I'm going to put the volume. See, whereas before I had the volume right there. See if you can see that. And now what I'm going to try to do, because I know I've already done this, it adds so much volume without anything even on. I'll put it there, and you know what, I'll just leave it there just so you can hear the volume difference. Obviously you'll be able to hear the tube difference, but I'll just leave it there and I'll show you guys what this thing sounds like. So I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so this is the KEL Audio HM-7U condenser microphone, which is their flagship microphone for the company. I was looking into the HM3C, which was also a new microphone from them, but that one they're saying is mainly used for instruments and things like that. So, you know, it was only $250 for the HM3C, which is why I wanted it so much. But I decided to just pay the little bit more and get their flagship mic. I mean, shoot, if you're going to go and get a mic from a company for the first time, you might as well get the one that they're saying is their flagship mic, right? I mean, come on. So anyway, this is the mic, the HM-7U, through that Mogami cable into the back of the Presonus TubePre. And I have the drive set on 50%, as you guys saw. The gain is set just to 0, as low as it can be. And then I have that HOSA Pro microphone cable going into the front of the Presonus Audio Box 22 VSL. So if you can hear a difference, I hope you can. I hope YouTube didn't compress it so much that you can't even tell. But I can definitely tell a difference on the actual recordings when listening through my headphones. I am using very good headphones. It's the Shure SRH 940s. So I can hear quite a bit of detail. It's pretty astonishing when you listen through those headphones and then you listen through, you know, something like your computer speakers and stuff like that. I mean, the sound difference is just amazing. But anyway, enough about those headphones. Yeah, so, you know, this is my first condenser microphone that I've ever owned. And before that, if you've been paying attention to a couple of my videos a few months ago, I've recorded some audio with the Shure SM57. And although I thought the Shure did a great job because it's just a good all-around mic for miking anything, it is a mic that, being dynamic, that needs a very loud source. So that's the good thing about condensing microphones, is you don't have to have a really loud source. They can you know, record very, very low volumes. And I'm going to actually whisper here so you can hear how clear you can hear me whispering. But yeah, so they can hear, they can record and pick up very low volumes of audio, and they can do it very, very well. So that was me whispering, but sorry if you thought that was creepy. But anyway, yeah, so that's the one thing I did not like about that SM57. Was the being that you needed such a loud source. When you actually turn the gain up to be able to hear, you know, and have decent volume while recording, there's so much hiss that it's just almost unusable. I mean, yeah, you can get away with it if you do some, you know, effects and sound processing and stuff like that, but I mean, shoot, it's always best to get the cleanest possible original, you know, source without any effects or editing, post, and all that stuff. But So yeah, I don't know what else to say. This is the KEL HM-7U, and this is generalEXPERT signing out. Thanks, guys. Okay, guys. So real quick, I just wanted to show you. A couple things, but just remind you that going through the TubePre, I have the drive set at about 50%, and I had to actually turn the gain down on the audio box quite a bit to try to match, the gain input from that HM-7U, which I did pretty well. But I did want to show you here in let's see, this is Studio One, and let's see if I can get that. Okay, that's pretty good. You can kind of see, where's my mouse here? Okay, there we go. You can kind of see the difference. This portion where the mouse is, let me refocus this thing. Okay, so this portion right here was when I was shaking my keys. Totally forgot to do it when I was doing the TubePre stuff. But anyway, this stuff over here is from the TubePre, and you can kind of see the difference in the waveform there. And there's with the TubePre tube driven, and you can see the waveform is a little bit bigger. So that means there's more audio, more gain, more volume coming into the recording than without, which is quite obvious. But I just wanted to show you the difference there. And so you can imagine if I would have left the input gain on my Presonus audio box at the same point, I would have had way too much volume coming out of there. So anyway. Alright guys, so anyway, I decided to come back in here, and this is still through the Presonus TubePre, and I just wanted to shake my keys around a little bit so you can get the kind of the high-end detail with the 50% tube drive on there. But here we go. Okay, so that was the keys. Anyway, I also wanted to let you know that I'm recording this. I know it kind of doesn't make sense and doesn't matter because YouTube has its own compression and all that stuff. But this audio that you're hearing is recorded in 24-bit and 96, I believe it is, or 92. I can't remember exactly what it is, but kilohertz. So that's what I'm recording in. And what else can I tell you here? Oh yeah, okay, so I remember. And the other thing I wanted to tell you was the TubePre. It has the original stock tube in it. It's not modified in any way. It's just the stock tube. It does not have a manufacturer name on the tube. So if hope that helps anybody if they're trying to figure out, what that original TubePre sounds like with certain condenser microphones. But that's it. All right, guys. Subscribe to my channel now. Peace.